Yeah. The only thing I did off stream was, master painted power is the Pictos, so I could use it as Illumina. That way, I could break the damage limit with everyone. Probably a good idea before going for giant bosses. Not anymore. Alright. But one of the big things is some of these character interactions may be somewhat story important, so we're just into Act 3. Everyone's real fucked up. I mean, existentially so.
Noir is scary when he's angry.
But not SKA. SKA is best boy and he cannot be, well, he could be sad, but he could be woo.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
But not existentially horrified.
Cousins.
Of course I want to spend time with SKA. Uso approaches SKA with something significant to discuss. Can't believe you told Ciel about the wine.
I can't believe you told Ciel about the wine.
Can't.
Oh, well, she's very persuasive.
Really?
And when she smiles at me, I feel warm and fuzzy.
Oh, actually, knowing all we know now, why did SKA basically know Ciel? Was she based on someone that the family knew?
So she smiled at you and you cracked. Some secret keeper you are.
Oh, I thought I was more of a wine keeper than a secret keeper.
Well, great job there too. There's barely any wine left.
I thought you would understand. Don't lie. When she smiles at you, you feel warm and fuzzy too.
I don't get warm and fuzzy.
Are you getting warm? Your face looks kind of red. Oh, and she showed me a really cool rock.
You gave her all my best wine for a rock. Better be a special rock. What's this one called?
Oh, this rock has not yet introduced itself to me. So I don't know what to call it or what its special power is.
I see.
Oh, but Luna is helping me study it.
He's so adorable.
She knows a lot about rocks.
Of course she does.
Luna knows a lot about lots of things. Talking to her is super fun. She's so interested and gets so excited. Just like you when we first met. You had so many questions about me and you and your...
You've been talking to Lune too.
Yes. Why? You talk to her all the time. You guys are always talking.
Always talking.
Yeah, well,
And you like when she gets excited about stuff too.
that's not what... What exactly are you... No, forget it. We're getting off topic.
You seem flustered.
I'm not flustered.
Want a hug?
Of course.
Of course.
Yay!
Who would turn down an SKA hug?
Exactly. A person who should not be alive, I suppose. And he's not even someone who should be alive, and he wants a hug, so you know what? Verso is relieved that SKA has stopped talking about whatever he thinks of Lune and Ciel. And he's secretly touched that SKA knows him so well. Relationship level increased. They then enjoy a giant hug that lasts far too long before returning to the others. Alright, but do we have anything else to talk to you about?
I guess he's not.
Cousins.
Yep. I'd already unlock the diving ability, because I think this will be the path to do so.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, I didn't. I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean.
If you hear...
Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
If you hear any scratching and running, that is our cat who has gotten a new toy from McDonald's. Bro, my wife pulled it out of the kids' meal, and Leanie was like, I know that toy is for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You're just like Francois.
Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember.
Whoa, slow down. Remember what?
Where I lost Uri.
Uri?
Uri.
That would be the diving one, huh?
So, where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois' cave.
Okay.
It makes me ask anyway.
Uri again?
Uri helps
You
me
swim
swim
in water.
underwater.
Oh, right. Francois is not going to give up Uri
We're
without
gonna have to
a fight.
fight Francois again.
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him. He and Clair used to sing all the time.
Yeah, that's an important thing, as we have not seen any, or that we know of that I could pick out, any representation of Clea. I guess the one time we ran into a woman, like, ghost thing.
It made him so happy, and you have such a lovely voice.
Thanks, Ask. Not sure Francois wants to hear me sing, though.
Or maybe you can dance with him. You're an excellent dancer.
Francois can dance. I've never even seen him move. I guess he sort of wiggles his head sometimes.
Yeah, if you don't remember, we're there for it. Francois is a rock, mostly. Calls himself a turtle, but pretty much a rock.
Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him something. What does he like? Flowers? Fruit? Shiny things?
I know. We trade him a different rock.
Why would he want another rock?
Because it'll be a better rock.
Better. How?
We'll make it so it looks like Francois, and we can
Aw.
paint a miniature Clair on top.
My guess currently is that Francois, because we are in Verso's canvas, Francois was probably Cleo's edition.
Do we have the artistic skills for that?
Worst case scenario. It doesn't work, and you fight him for it.
Gee, thanks.
Ooh, how about that rock over there?
Aww.
Doesn't it look just like him? I almost feel like Francois is here with us. All right. I'm ready.
What? You want to go now?
Yes. It won't take long now that I can fly. Let's go see Francois.
Let's go see Francois. Hello, Francois.
You're back.
Enfin.
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence beautifully.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Francois. Hello, kitty. It is going. I'm doing just a little stream tonight before bed, because I just got to Act 3 in this game, and, there's just a lot of character cutscenes to get through. To unlock things, this one is with Esquier, my favorite boy. I have to fight his arch nemesis and neighbor, Francois. How are you doing? Did you do some streaming earlier today, or was that, yeah, you were, playing with Jugga, at least? How are you, and how was it? Did, and you're good. Alright. Sounds good. Also, once again, congrats on the promotion. And, yeah. I'm looking forward to some 2v8 on Friday as well. Oh, this fight's gonna be much easier than I thought it was gonna be. How much do you take? Yeah. Gonna be fun. I used to play an amount of Ghostface. I have his anniversary skin that I like. But, it's been a little while since I played him. Uri.
Ha! Take your rock and scram.
Oh, Uri. I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
Yeah, I bet he's fought a 2v8 with the speed boost while in Shroud. Yeah, going fast while, stealthed. It's very good. And being able to expose people for your teammate, that sounds fun.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh,
He did like the one we made for him. Francois. It's so fucking cute. As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance. Oh no, because he misses Claire.
He really does miss her.
Yeah. I'm gonna lurk. Thank you for lurking. I don't have stream elements set up yet. Maybe this weekend I'll get around to it. Back at camp, Esquier swallows Uri, his new rock.
now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater. Verso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You, the soul.
Aww. It's really sweet, Esquier.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
I love him so much. Their incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and Esquier even stronger. Discover all of Esquier's abilities. Esquier ability unlocked. Underwater diving. Which means there's just even more side content for us to run around and do. Now this will be, getting a lot of these conversations out of the way. Esquier and Verso talk a bit more about random things before heading back to the others. That way we have these, relationships built, because that's how you get some abilities. But also some of them are apparently a bit story relevant.
I guess he's...
Cousins.
Oh my goodness, there's more with SKA. Which I love, but also, am I gonna have to do 3 scenes with everyone, at least?
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
This is why I needed to get all these out of the way.
Yeah, he waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left, but it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be
She's
all
not.
happy again.
She's not coming back.
You really think so?
They
Well,
are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like he would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso.
yeah, the problem with letting a child write or paint a world into existence is this.
No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Esquier, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
I mean, I guess, I don't know, a child creating SKA, and yet SKA saying things that are so adorably wise. I guess sometimes kids do that. SKA has touched Verso's heart with his words. The bond between Verso and SKA is now unbreakable and eternal. Reach relationship level 7 with SKA. I got another max. I got another achievement. Okay, well, if that's gonna be Axe, hopefully for everyone, SKA's words trigger Verso's imagination and inspire a new skill. Yes, these are what we need to unlock. Angel's Eyes. They talk more about what kind of adventures they want to go on next. Then head back to the others. Alright, we're gonna do the silly, fun ones first. I mean, SKA is silly, fun, and also very deep, just because his connection to Verso. But Monoko?
So, how are you going to win back their trust?
You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
Can't rely on good hair and charm.
Oh, I've
anymore.
read this, yes.
Well,
Did it last time. I did not spend the time. Let's go, Monoko. Verso approaches Monoko, who looks deep in thought. Monoko is thinking about what happened after the paintress was expelled from the canvas.
Everything okay?
how does it feel? Reaching one's goal after so many years. At the end of the day, I'm just a gestural. I always support you, but still.
I am sorry, my friend.
I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I know I shouldn't grow attached to humans. They are ephemeral creatures. They come and go. And when they go, they never come back.
Gosh dang it, Monoko. That's the other thing, is like, this world, especially the Gestrals, brought in, or whatever they're called, and SKA were created by Verso as a child. And yet, they seem to have grown on their own, which, you know, implies they actually did paint actual sentience into life, and so, what is the difference between having a soul and having sentience? And, yeah. Let's get even more French about it. Get into that existentialism.
Yet, I share their sadness. I share their joy.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas.
Oh.
I know what you're like inside here.
Yes, Monoko was based on their family dog. Well, a series of family dogs, as the one in the house when we saw it was Monoko the Third.
You are the most loyal friend, and certainly not just a gestural.
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself
I was right on their
it was
name.
for the grandest sake. But really, I could no longer watch the death of expedition after expedition.
Yeah. I know.
Yet here I am with you again. Am I loyal because that's who I am? Or because Verso painted me that way?
Oh gosh. Like, it's silly, but it avoids the question, and this is more of an answer, but not very satisfying. But
You're not any more real than I am. That's a reality we have to accept.
And have you accepted it? Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Clair, Aline, and Renoir. It felt like nothing bad could happen to any of us.
Good times never last.
Bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable, though.
wouldn't it be wonderful to have the powers they had and be able to create worlds and your family just jumps in and gets to hang out and play in your world? And then this stuff happens.
Well, it's up to us to make sure they go away. Want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are absolutely not ready to take on like in the good old days.
That would warm my heart.
Let's go get cut in half.
Aww. Monoko is touched by Verso's willingness to endure bodily harm to raise his spirits. And Verso knows Monoko would do the same for him. Battle a few Nevrons in the middle of the night, like in the good old days, before returning to the others. Is he suddenly all dirty?
So, how are we going to win back that
You're really enjoying it.
He is too.
Well,
And stop dying.
it is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky, the shining of the stars. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? No. Let us give Noko the gift of today. It's a simple journey to the sacred river. We're not far. It's close to the station.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before. Will you help us again? My friend.
Always.
I was very sad when Noko died, but we're gonna bring him back to life, even if it is a different Noko. Same, but a little different. Verso promised Monoko that they would bring Noko back. The Sacred River is not far from Monoko Station to the north. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then...
So,
You're really enjoying this.
can't rely on... Well,
Okay, no, we can do the next conversation before even bringing Noko back. Never mind. That makes sense. Mael? Oh, well, I can do this camp, so...
Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine. As you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Yeah, when you paint a world into existence, you can't just destroy it. You have to take some fucking responsibility. I mean, she didn't paint any of it. Nothing has so far seemed like a creation of Alicia's. Leon asked her so if they could talk by the lake. They walk there together.
I found the letter
How did you find the letter? It was in the sea.
What?
from Alicia. I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand
Understand what?
why Maman.
What? Kept her scars?
Hmm.
No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
Oh, yes. Well, it's one, why did her mother who painted her, to be a facsimile of her own child, keep the scars, but also way more like burn damage. That's the way she sees her now, which is extra fucked up.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. She doesn't owe me, but maybe I owe her. And let's not talk about what you owe her.
Hmm.
Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't want to see me, though. Not after everything.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great. Where is she?
If I had to guess, there is a place she loves. At the top of the mountain. Near the monolith. With the third axon.
Oh.
Oh. That axon.
Which we... I almost want to go back and look at the axon we found dead, because they all have big symbolism.
I guess we're climbing.
She's most likely in a giant tower on the island of the last axon, near the monolith. Alright. Are you gonna make me do that before we...
Mael.
I'm getting quite... They're counting on...
Yeah. Yeah. I have one arm up. Do this one-handed.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the power to remake our world. She's a paintress, but also our Mael.
Yeah.
Spending some time with Lune. Rousseau approaches Lune, sensing she has something on her mind. Probably a friggin' lot, man, after everything that happened.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah. Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46. No.
Either-
Why?
Soon.
Oh, nothing. I thought maybe.
I don't want to tease her because she's clearly talking about her parents. But didn't her parents... Right? No. Her parents, I thought, gommaged.
Must be serious. You're usually more eloquent than this.
Am I not?
Love you. Try to get some rest.
Sorry. You were saying?
Well,
My parents,
okay, it is better.
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
you have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Oh,
I can show you,
really?
but don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Askia can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Well, if you change your mind, you can go anytime. It's not far. On the outskirts of Siren's Island.
Thank you.
I tried to talk and destroyed my throat, apparently. It's like hit some dry air. Rousseau promised to show Lune where he found Expedition 46, Lune's parents' expedition. On Siren's Island, not far from Siren's Coliseum. So yeah, we're just picking up side quests from everyone.
I don't usually get this nervous, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't care before. I cared about the mission, but now?
Now it's personal.
You want to spend time with you? Yes. Now, it is kind of funny, because these people just found out that their entire world is in a painting and all that, made by, technically by a child at first. This and that, are we real? Do we have souls? We have sentience, so does it matter? This kind of, that kind of. It is a little funny because I've played D&D campaigns with a certain DM who shows up in this chat often. Where there was one scenario where a current series of campaigns where we know that the Overgod created our world as an experiment. And so, it's like, sure, like in that case, okay, things would have souls because it's an actual god that made them, whatever. But still, you have to reckon with the, we were just made to, you know, basically be a plaything. Sort of. He was running an experiment of good versus evil in those campaigns. And it is fun, very compelling. Amadeus is a very good writer, and a very good DM. Anyway, let's spend time with CL. Rousseau approaches CL with conviction, ready to take on whatever side quest she has.
I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming
Oh,
lessons.
right, yeah, she can't swim.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. You should learn to swim.
Leanie, are you playing with your toy under the desk? I just hear stuff banging around. Fall to the water, I don't know. Wow.
That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific. I guess it is a good idea, though.
It is. Go get changed and meet me at the lake.
Okay.
It would be a good idea for her to learn to swim, at least before we go underwater, and that freaks her the hell out. Rousseau reveals that he keeps secret swimsuits in Monoko's bag. And a ladies' swimsuit as well, just in case. Sneaky Rousseau. I mean, we had swimsuits for everyone.
For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island.
Oh.
It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that. I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it.
Oh. Do share your secrets, then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Monoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you swam with other kids 100 years ago?
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about fear. We need to help your body and your mind realize that there's nothing to fear and no reason to panic.
All right, then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain. What first?
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
Sio gathers her courage and enters the water. She panics, but Verso helps her get over her fear. She begins to feel more at ease. ... After a little while, she manages to swim to the island.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No inspirational pep talk this time?
So you admit it was inspirational?
It was... something.
Actually, are you feeling adventurous? How about we stay here a little longer?
Oh. Verso,
What's wrong?
I'm afraid things are different now. My help can bring Pierre back. I'm sorry.
Oh. No, right, of course. I understand. Don't worry.
I do think we should spend the night here, though.
You do?
Our time together was special to me. Let's celebrate it one last time.
Let's, celebrate.
You can show me your other swim moves.
I do have excellent technique.
Verso and Sio stay on the island. They spend one final night together. It is truly passionate. You know, Sio and Verso experience something unforgettable. Just looking at that island, it is mostly just solid stone. I cannot imagine a comfortable position for anything like that. I don't know, maybe up against the tree, something, but... They spend hours on the island before swimming back. They're exhausted, so the swim is more complicated. Not the CL record. But you didn't give me a quest.
Usually get this
And we got the
kind of-
swimsuits.
But
Yeah.
it's...
Now it's per...
Verso approaches CL, eager to talk to her.
You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer to running a school?
What? It's not obvious.
I'm not as smart as you. You'll have to connect the dots for me.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, I was in a bad place. Being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. Continue his work.
Makes sense.
I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son. To still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could.
Hmm.
Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others, but if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. To feel his arms around me. Every day, I just felt the lack of him. The negative space he used to inhabit. The dip in the chair where he sat. The hollow of his shoes. The emptiness inside his jacket. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere. I swam for as long as I could. As far as the waves would carry me. Until I could no longer swim. But I woke up the next day in Lumiere. On the docks. I was alive. And I have no idea what happened. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me,
Oh, gee.
was that I was pregnant. But that I had,
Yeah, I thought this might have been the case, considering the vision she saw from Siren.
that I had lost the child.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've had similar thoughts before.
It's very brutal.
Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone.
So,
It's a choice. Like any other choice.
it is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed by their dark thoughts.
Oh my gosh.
You mean...
SKA.
Yes. Him.
Ciel has confided her darkest secret to Verso. Bound by grief and dark thoughts, their connection deepened. She didn't have a side quest. Verso and Ciel spend more time together looking at the stars. Two close friends able to enjoy the silence together. Ciel is inspired by the evening stars. Radiant attack unlocked. Ciel, end slice. These stars are really cool. I want to kill something. I want to end something's existence by cleaving it in twain. You leveled up and how? Oh my gosh, from the Francois fight. That's all I've done. Francois. PS5, that's not enough for anything. Wait, did she? No. But also, what do these do? End slice. Deals extreme single target physical damage. 1 hit damage is increased for each foretell consumed since the beginning of the battle. Okay, that just sounds like it scales for a while. Verso. Angel's Eyes. Deal extreme physical damage. 8 hits. Gain 1 additional perfection per hit. Applies orally to Verso, reviving him if he dies. Oh, cool. Who is Clair Obscur and why do we need to find her? It is funny when you do find the enemies just called Clair. It's like, gotta kill Clair. Right, y'all offloaded a bunch of side quests on me. But I think what we're gonna try to do first in our limited time left in the stream is, oh shit, it took me all the way over here. Because I did the Francois thing. Take off.
Here we go.
Hello, big guy. You. Skringo. Or Sprungus. Whatever your name is. Let's take a whack at him. Sprung.
Just try it.
There we go. That damage break. Already. And light holder should get us up ranks faster.
Your existence ends now.
Time to hit big.
Mael. Extreme void damage. One hit, remove self shields if you apply that. High lightning damage, increased damage to marked targets, doesn't ruin mark. Doesn't put me in virtuose, but we'll burning canvas to set him on fire first.
Due for some mayhem.
We're already in Almighty. Do we just want to do damage, or we should probably buff up first? It's a Hylix enemy? I don't know what that means. I'm guessing the art style. Nope. I messed up all of them.
Cut him down.
Let's spill some.
Metal Gear Ray. Oh. Yeah. Kinda looks like it, huh?
Ready to
Okay.
Time.
I might need another try, but that's because, you know... gotta get used to the attacks a little bit first.
and better.
I die again.
He's charging his boom!
My favorite part.
Good damage, and slow. Do this again to get our perfection back up. I could probably shoot that and maybe stop him from
Sharp.
doing that attack. But I think that attack is easiest for me to parry. I just need to get my head in the game, I suppose. We gotta set him on fire again.
Yes, I'd love a dance.
Like that. Oh, the damage is so nice that I can break the 9,999 barrier now. Alright, we're gonna do this because it auto does 20% of the break bar. I hit it too early.
Time for revenge.
Hey,
Try again.
I forgot that he had the second chance on him. Gosh dang it. Okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Doesn't do that much. I probably shouldn't have done it then. Gustave's homage. Stendhal, I've never done. I don't want to apply. Whatever.
Firing.
Ooh!
Bring it on.
Okay.
Nope, too early. Gosh dang it. Okay.
Ooh, almost lost you there.
It's not burning anymore, dang it. Could do a gradient attack. Then burn to all enemies and revives all allies. Well, that would have been useful a second ago. How much does that take? It takes 5. Okay. Fine, we're just building some AP.
Let's dance. That's better. Good.
Oh, really? I missed the last one.
Last ditch effort.
But I started this this play today just doing a bunch of scenes instead of fights.
Void, take.
Gotta get back into it.
Oh, really? A bit of violence, yes.
Oh, she has shields now, so let's actually... No, wait, why is that? Oh, because, wait, would that break him? Is that why? No, would it? No, then why was it lit up?
Minoko, parry!
You're outmatched.
I promise I'll do better.
Careful now.
I'm amazed I missed that counter. Okay, we can start over. I was not doing well. Need to get back in the swing of things. I didn't do better, yeah. Sometimes it do. Sometimes it do me like that. I forgot to set a spawn point.
Son, here I come. Flashing through the sky.
Thankfully, it doesn't take too long to get back to him because SK can fly. Then I can start exploring some of these sky islands. All these sort of things. I just want this man dead. His presence taunts me. And he's not one of the hardest bosses. I 100% hit that on time. Is it my controller messing up? 'Cause that has happened to me when I was trying to do this before.
You can't leave us yet. Okay.
Last ditch effort. I've got this.
Okay, that one I just messed up on. Oh, you know what? Monoko will do the revive.
Now the fun begins. Almost lost you.
Charges its extermination boom.
Parry it!
See, that one for some reason I can hit pretty easily. Most of the time. Let's switch stride to try and get it virtuos. To do as much damage as we can.
I'd love a dance.
I just, oh my gosh, why does that one hit
My favorite.
really mess with me?
Time to hit big.
Let's have some fun. Your existence ends now.
Minoko, parry!
Just try it. Your turn.
This will hurt.
I just can't get in the rhythm, apparently. Tonight is a bad night for rhythm.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
I am refreshed.
That's nice, at least, with everyone with having powerful. Right, charges. Burn. Imbalanced, but everyone's mostly already buffed. So, actually, I will give him some AP.
Minoko, get ready.
See, that one I get?
Ready to strike.
Don't know how much that's gonna do. Light holder may get us up to S or close. Yes.
From fire.
Now don't die.
Mayhem.
Minoko, parry.
Invigorating.
Nice, nice, nice. And Virtuose. How about Stendhal with Virtuose and Powerful do some damage? $385,000 is pretty good. Extreme light damage. Costs 5 AP with an S. Much better damage. And broken. Agile. Already have that, but that's gonna do more damage, so might as well. Stage 2 interrupted.
Let's carve a path.
He's still stunned. I am a fool. He has a grade 3, or a level 3 gradient. She does not.
What lovely feet.
What lovely feet. Yeah, Moroko, you little freak. Everyone's buffs have gone away, so... Stage 3 interrupted.
That's more like it.
Ready to.
Invigorating.
Nice. And nice damage. He is not looking happy.
Minoko, parry.
Charges an extermination boom.
Now's my
And then leans over. Yes, my tummy hurt. I got a boom, but my tummy hurt. I understand the feeling. Okay, Stendhal would just do a ton. You know what? Yeah, let's just do the damage. Be hurt.
careful now. Invigorating.
We're doing it. Look, Mr. Krabs, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I forgot to gradient attack with him again.
Did I die again?
Let's see how this goes. Not the most, but again, then again, he wasn't in S anymore.
Don't die next time.
Don't die next time is good advice.
Ready.
Okay. Oh. Nope. I did. Okay. Yep, that was very different than the last times, so that threw me off a lot.
That's
Too early. Well. Bring in the reserve team. Nope, Verso is resurrected. Oh, right, he applied the thing to himself. Oh my goodness. So surprised I'm dying.
I must rage.
I'm out of revive tints. Whoops. I should have revived, my L. For sure. Charges. And then unleashes.
Maximum damage.
Don't know that Speed Burst is gonna do a lot. I probably don't outspeed him that much, but we can see. Does an okay amount. Agile. Can we break him? Broken. It's all over now, folks. Probably. Almighty. Yeah, I think this is the most damage. Ha 880. Oh, cheater! I didn't know I got that from this one. Always played twice in a row. As you might expect, that's strong as fuck. I didn't know you get it from him. I had
Her first creations.
only heard about the existence of it. My goodness, that. Is really strong. What time is it? It is midnight. I should go to bed. There's a dragon up there that we're gonna fight. Some sky islands. Actually, you know what? Painting workshop. No, it'd be all the way up here. The little side quests that we have to do now. Ah, okay, so it does mark them. Like quests. Where are the others? There. And there. That was not too far away. We could do one of those real quick. The flying whales.
Here we go.
SKA flapping. Oh, there's just some guys in the mountains there. There's a lot more area for us to explore, and side quests we haven't done yet. And side bosses and everything. Hello. I can talk to him from here. Children of Lumiere. Thank you for the song. Is this where I was going? Yes, it is. Right, this is the sacred river. Okay. We're going to bring Noko back. All the gestrels. Aww. I mean, it's a sad place, but it's also where they come to be reborn. Okay. Must navigate. Was there anything else over here? Did I miss anything? Was this just a little... I feel like not having anything after going up here feels weird. Yeah, I could have just gone and, like, fought the last boss and finished the game and probably been okay. I mean, people say minimum level is about 55 to beat the game. But obviously if you beat these optional bosses and get, you know, auto 2 turns in a row for each person and such things, then you're going to be a little more powerful. The Sacred River, where gestrels are reborn after death. Do you wish to resurrect Noko? Be real weird if I said no.
Haven't been here in a while.
The Sacred River. Let's make haste. I don't want her to spot us.
I don't know why I didn't have spot us in the text, but hello, Golgra. If you're trying to skip the queue, you old, lazy, retired warrior.
How did you even know I was here?
You're carrying dozens of feet around. I can smell them from the other side of the continent.
Fair point.
We've been over this before. See all these gestrels? They're waiting in the queue like everyone else.
It's a stupid rule. We should just bring them all back now.
You know, that would be chaos. There aren't enough adult gestrels to shepherd all the newborns. Plus, I hate all the noise. Can you imagine a forest full of baby gestrels?
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Think twice, Minoko.
I have already thought about it thrice. Golgra, I demand a trial by combat.
Do I have to participate?
Please help me.
This delivery is so good.
For Noko, then.
May you both survive this. Shit, she better not be as hard as she is in the other fight.
Time to end this.
I think immediately she is not.
Your existence ends now.
No.
My favorite part.
She's much weaker than the other version you could fight. Alright, do I want to do some break? No, probably buffing up first. Then some damage.